Meanwhile, top lane, Io's in trouble. Tims, he will end up going down. The tri-lane...
Again, so this is some good work coming out from Cignal, just applying that pressure onto TNC.
Armel gonna end up going down. Shrapnel's out. Eris is better for SCA anyway. Nando gonna run in after March. Eris is there with the Avalanche if necessary. They're gonna catch March out. Nando now on a dominating, and he might find a secondary as he's chasing Tims down. Tims is very, very low. He does not have tether. He's gone. A double kill for Nando. Eris making a run. Rocket barrage. Nando may have gone too far forward now, but no.
Clearing out stacks made by Cignal as well.
Bot lane. Dunked straight on Gabby. Tims sitting duck now. He understands he's just dead. Van was going to dunk him, but Eris will... James, he hasn't really revealed what he's trying to go for. The top lane, Nando. Remnants out with the sleight of fist. There will be a TP in from Jamesy. Immediate Dark Rift from KP. They deny off the T1 tower. The Dark Rift will send them back. So, bot lane. Bit of action going on. Grims getting denied off with the neutrals. Eris, how dare you? He tosses him into the neutral camp just to get a deny off on Grims. So he denies it away from TNC. They will find him in the end, so they will pick up this kill. But what a disgusting play from Eris. Might find Tims. Nando spots him out. Pops the haste rune. Doesn't get the chains off though. Doesn't matter. Avalanche is there to set up and they just dunk straight away. KP tried to TP in time to help out, but just wasn't there fast enough. Now do they even bother trying for the Underlord? No, Nando, he just goes straight behind onto the Shaman. Tries to juke out with the Remnants, but not quite. Avalanche still will help out and take down March. They hold him in place, but Van with the call is pretty massive. Gabby almost dead. In fact, the Assassinate does take him out. Van trying to run away from Armel. Armel will at least find one. But they do lose
situation. That's a lot of durability that will go out if you let them farm up that long. Although
Nando jumps in. Eris though. Avalanche toss is massive on Armel. He's lost a lot of HP. Tims is trying to heal him up, and KP running straight forward. Armel, he does manage to blink out of there and shrine up. Meanwhile, call down in the back. Van is on Gabby by himself, but Van doesn't have any help and looks like he may die. Relocate. Yeah, they have him in place. The Pit of Malice is there, and he will take the kill. Damage, but still can't find a signal. They do smoke up, and Van jumps straight in. Double core, Avalanche toss, and they just blow up.
What happened?
They can't buy back on Gabby. They will try and delay this, but KP now getting caught out. The Avalanche toss, it just destroys him. Armel. The buyback will be there from KP. He'll Dark Rift back towards his own shrine. Maybe that makes all the difference. He still didn't pop at that last team fight. Mid lane though, who have they found? KP gets caught out. They've got the high ground advantage here if they want to try and dive this TNC, but the Roshan again going to be taken. Still a great ideal way to try and jump Jamesy right now as he's kind of in the back. They are going to go in. Armel gets started. Astral Sanity's being dropped immediately. James, he's in an awkward position, but well, Eris, Avalanche toss. Tims is gone. James, he's been left alone. March goes down as well. Nando, does he keep going? He got the Chain Spirit Vessel straight onto Gabby, and he'll probably just tick out. In fact, the toss will be there anyway. They lost another in Grims, and Armel just got to try and run away. It's a 2-for-4 trade in the end. Still working out in the favor of Cignal Ultra, especially if they find Van. Astral will be there. Eris won't be up. Relocate. Tims, he's left Gabby behind. Gabby has a TP in 5 seconds. They kind of know the shrapnel is slightly to the left. James, will you throw another one? Throws it the other way though. He's found it. The Aghanims actually attacks Jamesy. So the side gunner reveals his location in the end. And now Tims with the relocate gonna end up dying as well.
Time they take that high ground. There is a smoke out in TNC though. Looks like they want to force a fight again.
They want Nando. They know he's around here somewhere. Hex will be straight out onto the sniper instead. Sanity's being dropped, but there's the disruption. They've got no way to really save him after this, though. And Gabby does pick up the kill. Now the Yules from KP onto that support Shadow Demon. Nando, while he has a double damage, can't really help out though. Van jumps in with the call. They're going to go for the fight. Blade Bell popped as well. They get one. In fact, no, they don't. The Astral saves him, but, well, the Dark Rift will get him out. So they got Tims around the Radiant Shrine, and KP can actually run into them. Grims can try and scout him out. They do get the call off once again. Van just on point, but Armel jumps in. He wants the fight. Disruption is there on Armel. They're going to fight March, but no, the X comes out from Armel to save Shadow Shaman. The Assassinate will find him in the end. Nando BKB's up. He has to run his way out. He has no remnants available. James has been left alone. He'll just man fight Gabby, and poor Gabby, he has the BKB up just to get away.
In a sense, is worthwhile.
Armel has caught out the Tiny. Nice little pickup for the side of the Radiant. It will be Armel to pick up Eris.
That's your tree. Might be gone.
Remnant in. Nando wants to punish Tims. Gets through Vessel, and well, there's the Astral Toss. They'll find one. Gabby BKB TP. Tree volley. A lot of damage, man. He'll dunk him.
You down the side.
There's the trick straight off the bat. But they're just not interested.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Buyback statuses. Still a lot up. So not quite there, but the sniper doesn't have the gold for it. Van show up, immediate hex from Armel. They're gonna punish. They're going for more. Jamesy, he can't die like this. He doesn't have buyback.
Oh no.
Eris tree volley. Avalanche shot protect the sniper. It's gonna be enough for now, but the sanities has been dropped.
What a call!
Though they do go down. Van saving the day for now. Armel getting chased down by Jamesy. Can they take the OD down? Well, of course they can, but Tim's just trying to relocate him out while he can. Armel still surviving. Not quite. Eris, assassinate. Tims will get out just in the nick of time. And somehow Cignal Ultra.
Radiant's middle tower just keeled over.
Those sniper illusions really helping the cause out thanks to that Shadow Demon. Mid-racks March, he'll go in with the Hex. There's just no follow-up to the Ember. Tree volley's being thrown. Eris, he cleans up the mid-racks, but now Gabby wants to go for it. Eris, he will force stuff himself out and get out. Jamesy has an Octarine core now. They are going to chase. They want to find a pick up. Who will they actually catch there? It is going to be March on the Shadow Shaman. So an easy pickup, but Nando, he's going to find Armel, and that's the one they want. Avalanche is there. Toss from Eris. Tree volleys. He astrals. He needs some help. But Van is already waiting. And Armel gets dropped.
My purpose.
I have seen
Buyback from March. Eris, bit of balance will hold him in place. He'll be okay. And the sniper just slowly sieging away this tower. Well, Ember just jumps straight in on the IO Tims. In trouble, though Nando is kind of surrounded. Gabby, he's not hitting softly anymore. Nando, you've got to be careful. They break the Lincolns. Remnant forward. He'll be alright for now, but Nando is dropping low. James is still trying to hit up the Millie barracks. Just for the bounties. TNC being very efficient, although errors will find him. And well, there's a remnant forward. Nando suddenly shows up. They wanted to dunk. They will not. The Assassinate will take it. Showing up, but the Rax is under siege now. Jamesy gonna move in. He's been a very objective-based kind of sniper, but he'll get started on KP. Jump in, Avalanche toss Eris, that's the start they needed. Gabby, he'll pop the Satanic straight off the bat. The tree volley though, Eris is so much damage, he'll still survive. Armel with the Astral, but now Van jumps in with the core. They found the OD, they found the gyrocopter. Can Armel go down? BKB up, Nando, he needs to get the hell out of there again. March, he'll be the target, he's gone. Armel, not enough spot, he gets called, he goes down as well. KP now, still pretty darn tanky on the Underlord. The buyback will be there from the OD. Jamesy hitting again as a sniper. You can't afford to get hit too many times as Van has another call on the OD. KP apparently is just the target. Armel jumps in with the sanities and he finds Jamesy. This could be the turn they needed. Call down from Gabby. They buy back. A triple for Armel. He's basically carrying this team on his own right now, as the rest of Cignal just back the hell out of there.
Are seeing Cignal slowly chipping away, but TNC, they still have the power to stay in this game. Off the back of Armel, they have expended buybacks. This is a very scary time for them. Nando goes in.
My purpose fulfilled.
What's happening? Nando, Remnant, forward, he goes in, Gabby, he will pick it up. Nando tries for it. Mel will not be able to get a hex off. Very cautious. Nando will come in, clean up, already looking for March, and in fact he does find him. Chains won't connect. March hexes up, goes for the TP play. Will he make it out inside the chains? No, the side device. They catch him. Oh, March, no buyback available, but this could be an opening for TNC down at the bot lane. Cignal, however, do not give them one.
He's been trying hard. He's been trying to find those openings, but Cignal has been on point very hard.
Gabby, avalanche toss. They don't force out the BKB yet from Gabby. He holds on. They are going to be aware about that side device now on the Ember, though. They'll get the range racks. Gets the chains off on Gabby. Spirit Vessel there too. Gabby is getting low. Errors. Avalanche tosses a lot of damage. Still no BKB being popped. Gabby's turning around. Sanity's Armel. He'll jump in and start the team by Bando. He gets the call. It's the one he needs. Jamesy is there with the damage as well. He needs to get the hell out of there. The sniper. Grimm's trying to get out as well. They cancel the Dark Rift. Van is falling very, very low. They relocate forward with Armel. They'll get the axe, or rather the Shadow Demon. Jamesy has to man fight up. He goes down as well. TNC, they're pushing it back. Armel's the one they really want. And Van may just find him as his smoke breaks. He blinks in and gets the call, but his teammates aren't there yet. Tree volley's coming in. Armel still sustaining a lot of this damage. He'll just turn around onto this axe. Blade mount, Jamesy pops the BKB as well. Avalanche on KP, just trying to hold them back with his sniper. He's way too far forward. Gabby takes him out. He does have buyback, but they've lost their main source of damage. Meanwhile, in the back, Grims finds March. The battle of the supports. Armel will interrupt it though. Remnant forward, they still want the OD. Nando gets aside the device. The tree volleys. Armel so low, still Astral. He'll survive. March, he gets the hex up on the Ember. Can they save Armel? They definitely can. He survives the call as well. Bad. He's got to hold on. The Avalanche, they finally find the OD. But it doesn't look good enough, as the rest of Cignal are falling quite low. And Eris will go down as well. It's a 3-for-1 trade. Buybacks are still available on both sides. Van, homing missile, is going to get him. The relocate as well. You thought it was over, Van. It is not. Regen Rune does nothing. Gabby going to continue the chase. Van hoping this Blade Mail does something. It will not, however, and he will also go down. And to be pretty good with the Divine.
Oh. They might catch Jamesy.
Jamesy, the X is there from Armel, though Disruption will save the rest of the team. Van needs to get in there. Jamesy pops the BKB, but it's too much damage. Nando, he can't stop them. Jamesy's gone. He has buyback. He'll pop it straight away. Armel still survives through the Astral. The toss back. Nando is dead. No buyback available. They've lost the X as well. Oh, this is super bad for Cignal Ultra. As Eris, he gets hexed up. He's dead. No buyback available. And the Dark Rift straight down to the bot lane, TNC. It looks like they may have pulled off the victory, John. And Jamesy, there's the Divine coming out on Gabby. No time wasted. The buyback will come out from the Shadow Demon, but I don't know what he's going to do. It's all up to Jamesy on the sniper, and he's sitting in the fountain right now. This is GG, yeah, they'll call it. 4 minutes in. TNC will take the first game.
What? 26-45 at 64 minutes. Suddenly a 14K lead for TNC at the end. After